Actually, darling, this walking refreshes my full body system, and it's nice. I ate around 5 a.m. and it could make my tummy feel full, and it may allow me not to sleep comfortably, but it didn't happen actually. I didn't want to walk, and I go out, as you see. So I'm fine making this decision this morning because I'm a lazy ass at times, and I changed my laziness schedule, so I love myself so much. Birds flying around over the football field, and I think weather getting colder because sun is rising and starting to spread sunbeams around all the places. So I feel so fit also, as you see. My everywhere perfection. So I feel so good, so fine, so amazing. I walk a lot more way. I can say I'm around 30 kilometers, but I can see everywhere. So, but sun came around here now. Now here more sunny, and it's nice. If I sit down after 1 hour here, I think it would be heated. Anyway, I feel so good. I will continue to my walk, darling. Okay, that's all. Hi, darling. Today, another walking day of mine. All of a sudden, I decided to go out and walk. I can say the weather is colder than I expected, but it's fine. I wear again this unavoidable for me pink fleece jacket and my cotton blue leggings and my hair this way, my normal natural hair volume and curls. I can say after like 1 kilometer, I started to warm up myself, even though I only walk, not running or warming up another style. And I can say I'm the cutie pie, as you see, so beautiful, and it's around I can say 8:30 or more. I think 8:40 or so, nearly 9 maybe. I checked before starting my vlog, but then I forgot. Anyway, I can say it's around 8 a.m. And I can say I feel so fine. I could run too, but I decided to walk because I was at home for many days, so walking is more comfortable for me for a start. I can say I dyed my hair, but I'm dissatisfied because my hair haven't become blonde enough as I wish. So I will dye soon, like on Valentine's Day or around New Year. Also, I want to talk. I stopped my walking contour. I made 2 kilometers so far, and I will walk around 11 kilometers today. And here is the part I talk, darlings. I want to sit here and talk here too, full body, but this place so wet. I stand and my ass gone cold, so I stood up back. And people running and walking here. There are apartments, and I can say there is a canal, I think, water canal here, but it's dried out. I don't know why. It should be watered because it rained. And darlings, I can say there is highway, there is under passage. I forgot its English. Anyway, apartments again. This is my part of the route today, so I will walk on this route. And there is a huge board advertisement of real estate. It says 5,000 Turkish liras per month. I don't know what it says. Anyway, darlings, here the road. This pavement I will walk until I cross the road. So I'll be back there. A construction and working here. They demolished the old house, I think, and they will collapse all the building, and maybe they will build a new building. That's nice. There's a nice looking apartments here, darlings. I love this apartments outlook. I think they are residences and palm trees. You see a garbage can. I'm walking a car from Ankara, Mercedes. Here is the building. It's nice. And I'm walking here, apartment construction working there. So I passed the other side. I mean what I'm walking now. So darlings, my hands a little cold, and but I don't feel cold. I mean my other parts of body, my legs, my tummy, my upper body, my lower body, only my hands. I love my boss. They accompany me along my long walks. If I can't make my sentence. Oh my god! If I would wear heeled boots, I mean, I couldn't walk comfortably. Maybe I couldn't even walk after 5 kilometers, maybe 1 kilometer. Even if I could walk, my feet would be bruised. Here, not abandoned. I mean, there are lots of stores. You see, glasses store, optical store, I think, and food store makes meals. Here's the apartment. Once I showed this apartment to my very few Instagram crew. I talked about that during my walking on this route. This started from zero and now it's an apartment. It's a nice apartment, I can say. This apartment is nice, not old. So I'm fine. Another sandwich toast restaurant. It says gece yiyen adam in Turkish. In English, the man eats in night. And there are lots of restaurants on this route, darlings. I think this part is being called as Demir Köprü. So pet shop, etc. Lahmacun shop. I can say, darlings, I feel very fine on this route. This route I started from Karşıyaka. I mean, what's called? I think Central Karşıyaka. Now here, Demir Köprü, and further part is my batch, I think. Yes, that's true, but I don't know if there is any other neighborhoods or occasional names in between my batch and Demir Köprü. Ataşehir, I don't know. Anyway, I'll show the routes all over map, so you will at least have an idea. Then my confusion here is better, I think, seeing the whole map, I mean. Here is darling sitting places because there is a football area here, and in later hours it will be full of football players from various ages. And this is Tribune-like place. There are apartments around it. There's a bus and here the 360-degree show off of me. Darling, I saw that Tribune-like sitting places to show off myself for sure, because I can stand here. It's very cold. My bottom gun already cold, but I want to talk. Actually, darling, this walking refreshes my full blood system, and it's nice. I ate around 5 a.m. and it could make my tummy feel full, and it may allow me not to sleep comfortably, but it didn't happen actually. I didn't want to walk, and I go out, as you see. So I'm fine making this decision this morning because I'm a lazy ass at times, and I changed my laziness schedule. So I love myself so much. Birds flying around over the football field, and I think weather getting colder because sun is rising and starting to spread sunbeams around all the places. So I feel so fit also, as you see. My everywhere perfection. So I feel so good, so fine, so amazing. I walk a lot more way. I can say I'm around 30 kilometers, but I can see everywhere. So, but sun came around here now. Now here more sunny, and it's nice. If I sit down after 1 hour here, I think it would be heated. Anyway, I feel so good. I will continue to my walk, darling. Okay, let's go. Bus stop. And here is apartments. There is a medical polyclinic. You see nowhere for is the polyclinic, medical hospital, mini hospital, I can say. The house has trees, and again a side apartment. I mean, is surrounded with these wires. It's a complex, apartment complex, I can say. I don't like this outlook. Very factory-like, soulless. So I prefer the previous houses I show you in my vlog today. And here road goes this way. Trees. Nice road, isn't it? I can see, darling, I couldn't make even 1 kilometer after start night because I'm taking myself again and again, and I love it. Anyway, there's a highway here, so you may difficultly hear me. I go this way because this way I feel more comfortable. I thought I love winter, but I don't like wintry clothes and walking with them. So I think suspicious about what I said. Anyway, walking into summer is hot and however again I'm walking not comfortably because sun is burning me. But in the winter I'm feeling cold, but here's cold is not a real cold, not snow or you see I even took my jacket off, so it's mild winter. But again I'm not so comfortable because I feel a little cold on my arms. That's it. Anyway, I will continue my walking right now. There is a huge intersection area, darlings. I can say road is really wide here. I don't know why. And I will cross the road. And there are restaurants over there again, starting all along the way. For example, you see across me Üsküdar Çaycısı. You can Çaycısı means tea maker, so you can understand Üsküdar's tea maker, and Üsküdar is a neighborhood in Istanbul. I will wait because cars will pass. No, I will pass because there is light is green, so I can pass. I'll pass here too because cars stop there too. Okay, I'm passing the other road too. And walking. Here is that tea maker. I'm translating according to my mind. That place you can eat like things burger. You can have breakfast. It says also that smoking thing nargile. I forgot its English. And you can drink coffee, etc. And there is a fish restaurant. That blue one. Next to it, pizza restaurant. Next to it, a dessert store. Next to it, that brown place, pastry. Next to it, another restaurant. Oh my God, boss makes meals like pide, like lahmacun, and also doner. Next to it, Burger Max. It's as understandable from its name. It makes burgers. Next to it, there's the eye hospital, darlings. And I'm turning to this part. There's yet to feel empty store. And there is Garant Bank. This is my bank. I have another bank too, but this bank is my bank too. There's bank, branch, and ATM. And here's hospital. And next to it, bed seller. Next to it, another eye hospital. Next to it, optic store. Here, you can see me. Here there is a furniture store. That's not bad. Here you see a bed. I'm into bed so much, darlings. I love beds. This is the bed. Not so good, but okay. There is my hometown Adana kebab restaurant, 4-star. You know, Adana one is plate number first in the city ranking in Turkey and famous with kebabs. Anyway, tramway passing along the cars. I will again go to other way because there is not much things. There is a park ahead of me. There are furniture stores. Here I should be careful because trams are passing here, darlings. Cars coming very much, so I need to wait. I think I will wear my jacket back, darlings, because I feel cold. Here's Adana kebab restaurant. I will run. Yes, run. Okay, here is the park. Let's get into it closer. Okay, here's, I told before previously, optic star. Here's darlings. I should swing here, but I'm alone, so also it can be wet. Anyway, there's a restaurant over there, darlings. I love these hidden places. There's a Christmas tree lighted up. It's nice. Anyway, there's public exercise area. Flowers. Apartments goes along. Bench, Karşıyaka, this is my neighborhood. Okay. I'm walking. Here is another furniture store. Darlings. Shaking whatever is called chair. Bedsheetless beds. I could make them dirty in 1 second. No shit. Yes, start. There is a good bed over here. These beds aren't fine. Okay, here is apartment armies. They are all same outlook, so they are sides. Another truck, flowers. Another furniture store, darlings. In my Instagram, you can see my posing on here too. I pose everywhere. There's beds. You see my silhouette too, and beds and blankets, pillows, living room furniture, and another living room furniture, and it says sale. A bed, nice bed. It's red. Nice. I love red. Anyway, another living room. I think I get weight, darlings, and I'm not complaining at all. ATMs and a bank. I previously worked with this bank. Oh, here's a ticket. Here, a ticket. This, how to say, neighborhood town, whatever is Karşıyaka's neighborhood. Atakan, I'm here. I work with here too. I think I work with all banks in Turkey. Anyway, as I spent a lot of money, I had to close my accounts in lots of them because I bought credit cards from all of them, and I spent so much, and I went to debt, so I cancelled my accounts altogether. But I have 2 banks on hand right now. There's hills and mountains. I don't know that foggy, very behind place, darlings, is a lower income suburban location, I can say. But I don't like these high income locations too much because it looks like somewhat very stone mass of building. So darlings, I prefer warmer and more singular play homes as possible. But if you live here, you to have private homes a little difficult, especially in the center of the city. I'm not complaining for apartments, but I don't like these apartments much. It's all stylings. Okay. There has been some renovations on here, and I can say I will walk to there because it wasn't renovated previously here, as bicycle road built, and also grass, green field, and canal here. There is red flowers, canal. It got a neater outlook than before. When you see this building army, I think we can say I'm in Mavişehir. Yes, I think so. And you may see my posing locations all over here. I pose anywhere, darlings, and I was to fall down my cell phone. Anyway, while posing here, darlings, I want to mention that I saw so many insects in the summer actually, and there were so much. Maybe because this place is taken care of nearly, so not clean so much. But I saw so many insects here. Okay, darlings, another cold place. I sit down. Anyway, I want to talk. I want to show myself off because I saw lots of places here along my way. You know, here like me, nearly. I showed lots of main places to show up. So this is my route also. I'm lucky having so full of stores and very comfortable route for me. I can say this is the most comfortable route I live so far. I mean, very, I can say very center of the city. I feel so crowded. Oh my god. I feel so crowded with lights, stars. I feel safe and secure. It's nice. My previous place was opposite of this, very abandoned, and I have to walk long ways to reach an area with stores. So I'm happy for this matter. And here being renovated and lots of places being accessible, more accessible and neater, and it's the plus on my part. And I can say I don't know how long I will live here. Maybe I go to another country because I'm into foreign man. It's absolute and unchangeable, but I love my that side too. And also I can say even I go abroad, a foreign country, my man will know my country too. I will make him wander around my cities I lived, and introduce Turkey to him. Because I born here, I lived here, and it's my culture. It has my genetical heritage. And it's a wonderful country, I can say, and I wonder all countries in the world too, and I want to travel to. I want to know so many countries too, and weather getting warmer, and it's good, but my seat's so cold still. Anyway, let's continue my walking. Birds flying on top of me, darlings, and also there's landed birds. I think these are seagulls. No, I forgot English name. I forgot its Turkish name too. I'm not sure what are they but there are a flock of birds here. I think it's well-known. Birds flies over near the sea, and Turkish marty. That's fine. Here is the sea I want to show to you. There is mountains seen across me, and I can say I think I don't know actually, but maybe in the further distances there are Greek islands, but I'm not sure the way goes from here. Very narrow sea compared to, for example, Mediterranean Sea, which I experienced due to my hometown. It was 30 kilometers away to my hometown, I mean Mediterranean Sea. Here, Aegean Sea is within the city, so I can see it without going 30 kilometers more. There are mountains, a good weather to experience in end of December, I must say. A good climate for colder winter countries maybe, but I love rainy weather a lot. My rain love defeats my snow love, but I love snow too, because as you see, I can't experience it from this weather like early autumn weather right now. There's a boat, I think fisherman boat. I think they will fishing or they will gonna fish and leaving the shore. And sky is bright. I'm getting so much vitamin D Thankfully, I wore my jacket back, but it's nice. I can say, darlings, I'm sunbathing myself in this weather. It's nice. Also, I'm sunbathing my hair, newly dyed, you know. I'm sunbathing myself, my face, and I'm walking also. There are lots of people walking, few of them actually running, and I'm calculating in my mind that if I start running around 9 a.m. I won't feel very cold, but earlier very cold, and it was 7 a.m. today, and all around was dark like night, so 7 a.m. isn't useful for me because I may feel no one here, and I may feel insecure, and also there are ownerless dogs around, so they may frighten me. So, darlings, all these concerns of me makes me go out later hours. My start are, I can say, 9 a.m. and now it's over 9 a.m. and weather is very fine, and I don't need to wear more layer of clothes, which I don't like. I don't want to wear even this jacket, but I have to because I don't know. I felt I may get sick again. I don't know. Anyway, it's not so. It's okay. Anyway, you see this beauty, such an amazing beauty. You are getting vitamin D. Yes, that's the best vitamin you can get in the world. Yes, I'm inhaling seawater, the ambience, and I feel so fine, so amazing. And I haven't slept all the night, and I went out and walked so many kilometers already, and I will walk more kilometers much, and I feel in ecstasy, I can say. Very nice morning walking, and I love this hour actually, and I can say I want to talk a lot. Also, I'm getting hungry. I'm drinking lots of food, and actually I want to visit a supermarket and buy something. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy something. Let's see. Oh my god, darlings, while I'm going to supermarket, I saw this giant Christmas tree along my way, and now I'm recording it for you to show you. Here is better perspective. It's very giant, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 10 meters. I don't know what place is this. I think it's an open air museum, and I don't know why they put this tree on here. I don't know. I saw it by chance. I didn't supposed to see a giant Christmas tree here. It's a park, I think, but it has a door, so it's an interesting giant flash tree. Christmas glasses, plates in color of Christmas.